Here comes a man who says he's calling this one straight down the middle.
More like a crooked zigzag down the middle.
Special referee match. Please welcome the special referee for this match, John Oxley.
I really hope he isn't as fickle and erratic with his calls as I expect him to be.
Or be too reliably one-sided. There's a lot of ways a special referee can tip the scales of a match.
All this pearl clutching, and the match hasn't even started yet.
Those two titles adding a little swagger to his run.
First, from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, the WWE Universal Champion and one half of the Unified Tag Team Champions, Seth freaking
It's got to be twice as nice carrying around two titles.
I don't know, Saxon. That's a lot of weight to carry both physically and mentally. The target on his back is now twice the size. This man will not let either of those titles out of his grasp.
A determined look on the face of the double champion.
Now is the time. Acknowledge your OTC.
And his opponent from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the OTC, Roman Reigns.
The original tribal chief, the only tribal chief, the OTC.
A man who held the WWE Universal title for a record obliterating 1,316 days over 3 years atop WWE.
And Reigns is ready to once again be that dominant force that rules WWE.
This dude's got to come out firing. Rollins is not short on confidence. There was a time when Seth Rollins and Roman Reigns were closer than brothers, but they left that.
O'Connor rolls, shoulders are down.
Rotates out and gets the cover. One count and he gets his shoulder up.
And that was a by-the-book pin count.
I'd say our special referee is taking the duty very seriously. Looks like he was up all night practicing his technique.
And Seth Rollins is going for the cover.
Lifts the shoulder up.
Nice work fighting off the pin attempt.
You can't accuse our guest referee of going into business for himself after that fair count.
Into a painful wrist lock.
Punishing the shoulder.
He just flipped the script there.
Lots of counters from each athlete.
Take it over! Going for the win here!
No, kicks out in time.
And you can't argue with the referee's count.
Our official kept a fair count there, really earning his stripes.
Smash out of the stumps.
Locking up.
Shoved right off. Oh my God.
Face first.
Cover here.
Come on, the rope is like a mile away. Just call it fair.
Boom! Knee on the money.
Down for the pin. 2. He gets the shoulder up before 3.
Finding the power to shake off the pin attempt.
That officiating is almost too good. In fact, I'd say it's suspiciously fair and balanced.
Picture perfect drop kick.
That hard-hitting style of Reigns getting counteracted there. This is a battle where both men know each other's every move. But for Roman Reigns, it is so important to establish his power early and try to dictate the pace of the match.
Seth Rollins knows he needs to dig deep in his arsenal, utilize his spectacular athleticism, and come up with new attacks because Reigns knows Rollins so very well.
No one hits as hard as Roman Reigns. The big dog is running like a man possessed, and Rollins is his prey.
Sidewalk slam!
Almost drove him through the ring.
Way to avoid that.
Bang! He finds a counter.
From behind, back suplex.
Oh, watch this display of power.
Cover here. Is it enough? Pushes through after 2.
And our guest official calling that one down the middle.
Well, you certainly can't complain about the officiating on that pin count. And a stomp to the gut.
Seth losing any command of this match.
Right now, Seth is unable to evade Roman's offense.
A defensive elbow to the gut ends that.
And he goes crashing to the outside.
However you feel about Seth Rollins, he knows how to get the crowd going.
And he moves in for the cover. He narrowly avoids the count.
Our referee got that down. That's the count cadence of a fair official.
No one is going to say boo about the official's count there.
Reigns establishing the upper hand.
And Roman might just have more in store.
Just a perfect mix of pure power and bad intentions. Going up, combination and an escape.
Reigns just fully established his position at the head of the table with that attack.
Reigns turns that around.
Slam!
With authority.
Seth Rollins not looking so good. Oh, Roman Reigns locked and loaded, measuring his opponent. Here we go. What an answer for Reigns.
Oh, leaping through the air. And as this match continues, I have to give it up for our referee. We've seen professional, unbiased officiating.
Wrestling him down. It's cinched in. They're going to free the arm and does just that.
Perfect drop kick.
In the corner, taking on some damage. Well, I think we know what Rollins is thinking.
RKO instead.
Follows up, shoulders down. He stays alive, he stays alive.
It's going to take more than that to keep Seth Rollins down. I can tell you that much.
Roman Reigns, ready to go.
Superman punch.
Seth Rollins and Roman Reigns are absolutely going to war.
And this war is still far from over. Tornado snap suplex. He's covering him. He's got him.
Yeah, no, he doesn't get the 3.
And that was an honest count. No one can argue that.
And keeping attention to the official, I saw no fault with his count at all there.
Carried in a jeopardizing position here.
My goodness!
And then look at that!
Here comes the setup, double under.
Double underhook. Into the Alabama slam.
The WWE Universe standing at attention, completely entranced by this matchup now.
Can't miss action taking place in front of them. Nobody wants to blink. They do not want to miss a second of the action at this point.
Taking a little tour of ringside, and I guess we're one of the pit stops. A reversal. Well scouted.
Reigns, what a spear by Reigns. Is there any fight left in Rollins?
And he gets delivered back into the ring. Back in the ring now, ending the count. The cover. Got it. No, just a 2.
Standard officiating there for sure.
Oh,
Spear by Reigns.
goes to the well one more time. No one's getting up from that.
2. And there's the win. Huge win here tonight.
Here is your winner, the OTC, Roman Reigns.
I am in shock at what we just witnessed. Rollins and Reigns testing each other, pushing each other past their limits like never before.
This was a battle.
Have we just witnessed the last chapter in the Reigns
behold the Punisher.
Damian Priest on a mission to destroy.
The following is a last man standing match. Making his way to the ring from New York City, weighing in at 249 pounds, Damian Priest.
A man who was abandoned by Judgment Day. His own friends turned against him.
Well, you reap what you sow. Damian Priest ran with a dangerous crowd.
Now he's on his own, and better for it. With Priest in the ring, there's a sense of grim foreboding in the air.
Yeah, knowing Priest is a safe bet that this thing's going to get violent. He's not going to hold anything back.
Ready for battle.
Brandishing the King's blade. This is a man who fought his way all the way to the top of WWE.
And his opponent from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 254 pounds, the WWE European Champion, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
Something tells me the countdown to Claymore has already begun. He is preparing to go one-on-one with one of the most destructive forces in WWE, in Damian Priest. The WWE Universe loves a last man standing match, but they take a toll on these superstars. I can tell you that.
That's a true point, Byron. Many superstars have been unable to compete in events for weeks, even months after a last man standing match, due to the toll it's taken on their body.
But the flip side of that coin is a victory here could propel the winner into a stratosphere they've never seen before.
And you've always been a glass half full kind of guy, haven't you, Cole?
Thinking, and it is not good.
Collar and elbow tie-up.
That gets your attention.
All tied up now.
Quick change of position. A change in control here.
Takedown. And he has an answer for Priest.
Big impact off the neck breaker.
And only thing Priest embraced there was some punishment of his own.
Taking a few licks here, but nothing that'll keep you down for the count of 10.
Nice job dodging contact there.
Had it scouted. Now can capitalize.
Chess match of counters and reversals happening here.
Belly.
And getting back to his feet ends the count.
This last man standing match rolls on.
Cuts off their offense with a swift elbow to the gut.
McIntyre looking highly motivated right now.
Getting back to a standing position. Gonna try to continue here. And Priest with the wherewithal to counter. Bullseye! Guys, what is the game plan in a last man standing match? It's already tough enough to get a competitor down for a 3 count.
You can really use your environment to your advantage here, Cole. This is a match where the ring is far from the most dangerous place to be. And if you really want to incapacitate your opponents, there are places all around that will allow you to do the ultimate damage.
Yeah, nowhere is safe in a last man standing match, guys. Not even our announce table.
Just like that, sent out of the ring.
And he gets back to his feet. He's still got a lot of life left.
Drew fending him off.
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here. Oh, my goodness. And now thrown back into the ring.
Look at Priest. I fear what he's thinking of right now. Rising up and stopping the count here.
A display of defiance. Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
A back elbow.
Back elbow. What a corkscrew shoulder tackle.
Damian veering his attention away from the match. Not the best idea. No telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
A steel chair? Something we all know can be a devastating weapon.
This battle is building the ringside area and is drawing dangerously close to our table. And he tosses it back in now.
Nice combination of strikes here, going down low and finishing up high.
Oh, no.
Look what we have here. He has no idea what's coming his way. Driven down face first. He makes it back to a standing position.
He won't stay down.
Counter. He knew just what to do.
Oh, right on the arm.
Not good.
It seems like this match is becoming something of an uphill battle for him.
And McIntyre's aggression seemingly growing with each attack.
Drew McIntyre hooking both arms.
McIntyre!
Drew proving that he never shies away from a fight.
Just devastating offense with that one.
Strikes with a kick.
Priest is firing up, no doubt about it.
Good night. Will that stop Priest?
Drew flexing his muscle as he attempts to rally the troops.
Not sure if he should waste all his time hot-dogging around. Referee's count at 7. This could be it. Here we go again. He made his point. Concentrate on the match instead of everything outside of it. Damian Priest.
South of heaven. Priest ended this fight. You can tell he's looking to end this here.
Heads outside the ring.
And no countouts means he can take his time.
I can already feel the sting of the kendo stick, and I do not care for it.
Lifts him up.
Oh, look who's here.
I can't say that I'm terribly surprised that he decided to show up right now.
Things just got even more interesting than they already were.
Oh, wait a minute. Looks like his plans are blowing up in his face.
Inserting themselves into this action now. Officials count
to the end.
And that will do it. Not getting up from that one, so it's called.
Here is your winner, Damian Priest.
Once that attack happened earlier, I think we knew the way this match was heading. Here we see the seemingly inevitable outcome. The referee has signaled for the bell. Last man standing rules are now in effect.
I wonder if these competitors feel as anxious as I do. This match is going to be absolutely punishing.
Well, I think they'd be wise to be feeling at least a little apprehensive, Saxton. This thing is destined for deep waters, and they need to know how to swim.
Suplex.
He got out of dodge just in time.
Big clothesline. Oh my goodness.
The proverbial mud hole has been stomped, and now it's time to walk it dry.
Stumbling to his feet. He might just be rising to meet his end here.
Locks up.
Showcasing strength in this situation, pushing the opposition to the ropes. Plants him.
Nicely done.
And this one's taken to the outside.
He's thinking the steel chair is just what he needs to wreak some havoc here.
McIntyre gets away from that. Showing no sign.
Oh, launch to the outside. This won't be good for their opponent. Tope suicida.
Like a heat-seeking missile, hit the target right on the mark.
He gets back into the ring.
Thunderous club comes down. Very effective. Gets driven into the corner.
He finds a counter to McIntyre there. Ooh, and he stops that offense.
Jaw-shattering boot.
You know, a last man standing match isn't just about knocking your opponent out. You have to physically incapacitate them to the point that they can't get back up for the 10 count.
And sometimes that takes more brains than brawn, Saxton. We've seen a lot of last man standing matches end in unbelievably crafty ways over the years. And that's because these matches aren't just about brute force.
Yeah, it actually takes skill to be the last man standing. Oh, the physicality on display there. Unbelievable. And Priest is being controlled here.
Drew exhibiting all his power and force.
And slides back into the ring.
The Scottish Warriors. Whoa, serves him up there. Maybe that'll change his attitude. Oof.
Roundhouse on the mark. From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash.
Absolutely squashed their opponent there.
And yes, he's made it back to his feet.
Breaking the count, and he might be back in this fight.
Someone call a dentist.
And gets back up to stop the count.
Still has life left. Closed fist punch to the jaw. That's one way to break up a move.
McIntyre turns things around.
Drew is feeling it now. This fight is pumping him up.
And yes, he's made it back to his feet.
Breaking the count, and he might be back in this fight.
The Scottish Warrior looking for the double under. Future shock. Good night.
Drew's competition knows he's in the deep waters now, and McIntyre is the king shark.
It isn't over yet. Answering the count, the match goes on.
By Drew McIntyre.
McIntyre might have him. Drew is feeling it now. This fight is pumping him up.
Okay, he should really focus on the match now. We get the point. The count is at 7.
Coming down to the wire here.
He makes it back to a standing position.
He won't stay down.
Ooh! Oh!
He's making his way to ringside now, taking this fight back into the ring.
Drew just taking a moment to soak it all in.
Is this it? Is this going to be the final count?
Time's practically standing still now.
Priest
Driven down with an elevated flatliner. And that was a true display of punishment.
Priest is scary when he gets in a zone like this.
He gets into the ring.
Oh, man.
Intercepts that attack.
Damian Priest. Grip locked in. Seven heaven chokeslam. McIntyre's in dire straits.
Just disrespecting their opponent in the corner.
Boot right in the jaw. Taken to the floor, and he's got no worries about the count.
Clearly thinking a steel chair is what's needed right about now.
Oh, look who's on his way. A bit confusing as well, but no confusion now. He knows he's here.
The distraction. Showboating right now.
And that ends the count. Able to answer before 10.
Nice combination of strikes here, going down low and finishing up high. You have to think Priest is feeling confident to be taunting like this.
He could be enjoying the moment too much, giving his opponent a lot of room to recover. Here we go again. He made his point. Concentrate on the match instead of everything outside of it.
Got him up.
Massive atomic drop. For safety's sake, I hope we're near the end.
He has been battered and beaten, and there's only so much more he can take.
Okay, he should really focus on the match now. We get the point. A great display of confidence, but he doesn't want to give his opponent added motivation.
Whoa. Priest will do anything to keep fighting. Drew obsessed with continuing this attack.
I understand that, Corey, but how much longer can this go on?
The crowd is fired up. Priest is fired up.
Okay, he should really focus on the match now. We get the point. Referee's count at 7.
Only a few seconds left. And getting back to his feet ends the count.
This last man standing match rolls on. This was
Hold on a
unexpected.
second.
I was worried about this happening. Well, this superstar's waiting for him. Where's he at?
The ref at 7 now.
Things are looking dire right now.
Knockout victory. This one is over.
Here is your winner, Damian Priest.
What a victory by Priest over Drew McIntyre. This was a match that Damian Priest needed to win, and he came ready.
This was a clash with the physicality we expected. Damian's power was enough to silence the...
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Jersey City, New Jersey, AJ Lee!
Hey, I think we got a criminal on the loose. Give me my phone.
Put your phone away, Corey. What could possibly be wrong with this competitor?
They fight too hard. They're always on the attack. They're crazy.
Those are all good things.
You're crazy.
Here comes one of the greatest in history, CM Punk.
And her partner from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds, CM Punk!
CM Punk, always a brash and defiant competitor.
And Punk has had to fight his way to the very top, using his own unique style in the ring.
Learned to rely on his own toughness and hard-headedness.
Whether you love him or hate him, his approach has made CM Punk an all-time great.
The WWE Universe on their feet, and CM Punk is ready to deliver.
Here comes the man.
The WWE Universe on its feet for Becky Lynch.
And from Dublin, Ireland, one half of the Unified Tag Team Champions, the Man, Becky Lynch!
One of the trailblazers in the women's evolution, part of the 4 Horsewomen.
Double champ in the building. Skills so nice, they call him champ twice.
And her partner from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, one half of the Unified Tag Team Champions and the WWE Universal Champion, Seth freaking Rollins!
One man, 2 championships, and the talk of an entire industry. You have got to respect the fact that this is what greatness looks like.
The significance of this accomplishment cannot be overstated. He has solidified his legacy by carrying those 2 championships.
He went through adversity, survived the wars, and in the end, there could only be one winner. And that winner holds 2 titles.
You know he's going to be fighting for it all in this match.
Yeah, he's made it clear he is dead set on remaining on top of the mountain with those 2 titles.
we got a mixed tag match starting, and things are about to get weird. Ooh. What a headbutt. Vicious. Rolling neck snap. Brutal.
Becky Lynch with a great shot. Nowhere to go.
Oh, what a shot. Arm control here, gonna roll through. The maestro applied.
And the shoulders up in time.
She still has her expelling unnecessary energy with that attempt.
Placing her against the turnbuckle.
Oh, man, nasty kick.
A big one in the face. Oh, she retaliates. And retaliates with a counter. Uh-oh. And Lynch gets stonewalled.
Boom.
Intercepted by the man. She reverses and creates an opportunity. Disaster kick.
Just mounted with punches and a stop to the gut, too.
Nowhere to go, being victimized by those one-time knee strikes. And any one of those shots could take you out for good.
Stopped them in their tracks with a kick to the gut.
Clothesline.
Oh, no, there could be trouble lurking for her with this submission maneuver.
This is putting a
Great counter, that Fujiwara armbar. Oh, that hurt right to the kidney.
Golly.
And she may be going for the cover. She overcomes the pinfall attempt.
Easy kick out there, but they'll get harder soon.
What are they going to do here? She's got her pin. This might be the end. Still in it with a quick kick out.
Where in the world does one find such strength at this stage to kick out that early in the count? And now placed in the corner.
Stops that offense from connecting. Becky Lynch got her locked in. Submission move to disarm her here. Disarm.
Oh, this trap, but she gets away.
Uh-oh, this is not going to look pretty. Submission being applied. Black Widow. Locked in tight. Byron, things are looking almost a miraculous escape. And a side slam. This might be the beginning of the end.
Bulldog slam.
Is it the finishing touch Lynch needs?
Two. No, she kicks out. She kicks out.
No telling how much surviving that will cost, though.
I don't know how someone kicks out of that. I don't know how you can still be standing.
And Lynch does not like coming up short, guys. This is only enraging her more.
Tagged her partner, and now it's up to the boys in this one.
Reverse DDT right to the back of the head. My, oh my, what elevation.
Cover. 2 count. Shoulder up, shoulder up.
He just won't give up.
Ouch. Clubbing blow. He gets sent straight down to the floor.
We're going to see it.
Power. Sit out. Power bomb. On a stop. to take this back to the ring ASAP. The referee's not playing around.
Oh, what an accident. CM Punk looking to end it. CM Punk kneeing his way out.
And the official calls a double count out. Should have listened to the count.
The following contest is a six-man tag team match. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 707 pounds, Seth Rollins, John Oxley, and Roman Reigns.
Matches like these, with talent of this caliber, this is why sports entertainment is an art form.
Combined weight of 300.
Here comes Finn Balor.
One of the most talented competitors around with a darker edge than ever.
And from Bray, County Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in at 190 pounds, Finn Balor!
Whether settling scores or chasing titles, Balor is always ready for WrestleMania.
Entered Hell in a Cell here at WrestleMania as his demonic alter ego, what with 14 stitches in his head.
Well, Finn Balor doesn't need the demon here, but we know he's always an intimidating WrestleMania opponent.
And Finn is once again ready to deliver judgment on the grandest stage of them all. Finn Balor ready to do something extraordinary in that ring.
Hopefully Finn can do that without any help. This should be great, guys, as we kick off this huge 3-on-3 contest.
Punch right in the head.
Oh, missed connection.
In the corner, has to find a way out of there. This is ugly.
Look at this, just unloading.
And a stomp to the gut.
Wards that off. What a response.
Stomp right to the gut. Added pressure afterwards.
Ugh.
Prying their opponent's arm out.
Double stomp right to the arm. Bang! What a forearm. Big counter from Reigns.
Oh my goodness, just punishing their opponent.
Finn Balor tags in.
Drop kick right to the patella. You suffer a direct hit like that, it's tough to move.
Measuring. Oh, face stop.
Reigns' lack of mercy being met in kind there.
And with that move, I'd say Balor's ruthlessness will be key to his success.
There's a lot of bodies in this match, Corey. How exactly does one of these teams get the advantage over the other?
Well, Cole, these guys need to be focusing on tag team synergy, finding the best ways to work together toward a common goal. 3 men fighting as one is a surefire way to come out on top in this match.
Being carried around now. Oh!
submission. Oh, nothing fancy with that boot. Crossbody.
He's able to counter that.
With the overhead kick. And he's ready to switch things up, tagging out. Clothesline.
Saw the opening and turned it into a jawbreaker.
And there's a neck breaker. Lands a knee.
Scaling the turnbuckle here.
From the top, misses big time.
Oh, he got him. Is he going to lock this in? How do you escape the abdominal stretch like that?
Oh, wrecking the way there. Cuts the attack off. Yep, the tag is still down. And there's the tag. It's about time. Ah, jumping knee strike.
Lights out. Oh, big mistake, and that error could be costly.
Right to the kidneys from behind.
Just hot shot it to the outside. And Finn was ready for that. Boom.
Seth Rollins just sitting back and degrading his opponent.
Single underhook.
Face buster. And he got there. He made the tag.
Oh, look at what's coming. Again. That's two. Or perhaps a trifecta. Three amigos. Hopefully the tank hasn't run dry after that, because it took a lot of strength
To stomp at every single part of his body.
You have to imagine the disdain it takes to repeatedly stop someone like that.
He's not letting fatigue set in or get the better of him.
Buster
With a sit out. Nasty.
a running hurricane rana. Beautiful. Well, some might call that showing off, but what a display. What a way to flaunt your abilities.
Seth is being overwhelmed.
Yeah, Dominic's firing on all cylinders.
Vicious, downright savage club right there.
Oh my gosh, what impact.
Single back body drop. That takes power. Yes, there's the tag. Ireland's calling out for McDonough. That might have done it. This could be it. Fights out at two.
I cannot believe what I'm seeing right now. No one can.
Oh, and a knee. And another.
One after the other.
Oh no, trapping the arm. Vicious stomps to the hand.
That hit wiped the sadistic smile off McDonough's face.
Reigns making sure he acknowledges him after that.
Devastating knee to the neck. Boom.
Vicious forearm right in the skull. There's the tag. Roman Reigns so dominant.
Reigns with the guillotine.
Wrapped her up.
Breaking the hold before any real damage was done.
Knew it, Roman coming.
And he got to his partner.
And Reigns reverses. Reigns down an elbow retaliation.
One counter met by another.
Double leg takedown, got the shoulders down.
Quick count out after one.
No time to waste being shocked. You've got to maintain pressure.
He's able to reverse it.
High level ability being shown with each of these counters.
Dives out of the way.
East River crossing.
Roman Reigns giving the people in attendance the chance to acknowledge him.
Tag, here we go. Oh, nice belly to back.
That could be a game. Just end this now.
Oh, he's playing possum.
He kicks out with force.
How did he do that?
Hoisted up. Nice suplex.
His body has to be racked with pain.
This match has been such chaos.
Short clothesline hits its mark.
And he's tagging his partner in.
And Dominic is getting the crowd going.
And he makes the tag.
Watch out, coming in hot.
Butterfly DDT.
And look at this now. Bad intentions coming with his hold.
Legs trapped, there it is.
How do you get out of this? I guess by doing that.
Impressive.
And saw what was coming there.
What a takedown. The captain's hook is locked in.
Dominic Mysterio.
Able to get his partner out of that hold. Holy, meet the barricade.
Balor retaliates. Oh, Dominic gets cut off.
Shoulder block. All the way to the outside.
These superstars' bodies must be racked with excruciating pain.
This is the true testament. Who can dig down, pull the lever, and become the aggressor? And a disorienting blow to the head there.
Time for him to get back to the ring.
No one wants a count out here. Looks like he knew what was coming up.
Oh, it's a kick. Good defense from him.
Oh, man, right into the steel steps.
Wrapping the arms. Oh, what blows to the back of the neck. And there's the tag to Seth Rollins.
Rollins looks determined.
And they'll score the win. What a tag match.
Here are your winners, Roman Reigns, Seth Rollins, and John Moxley.
A count out is always a tough way to lose.
WWE Universe, it's time to acknowledge the OTC.
Making his way to the ring from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the OTC, Roman Reigns!
WrestleMania, acknowledge him.
The Tribal Chief has returned to the grandest stage of them all.
Ready to correct his course after losing in the main event of WrestleMania 40. It goes without saying how huge this opportunity is for Roman Reigns. Yeah, Saxton, but this is where Roman usually thrives. He's defeated the likes of Drew McIntyre, Triple H, and The Undertaker here. But tonight, he has more to prove than ever at the Showcase of Immortals. Ladies and gentlemen, acknowledge him. The WWE Universe embracing their Tribal Chief.
Reigns standing tall. The OTC is still the pinnacle of this industry. Here comes HBK himself.
And his opponent from San Antonio, Texas, weighing in at 227 pounds, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels.
You guys, there's only one Mr. WrestleMania.
Almost too many moments to remember. How about the ladder match with Razor Ramon, the Iron Man match with Bret Hart, the classics with The Undertaker. I could go on and on.
Hey, listen, we know one thing. When it comes to WrestleMania, Shawn Michaels is guaranteed to steal the show at the Showcase of Immortals.
It may be popular nowadays, but no one has used the super kick quite as well as HBK.
And none have ever done it better. It's Hell in a Cell, so we know there are no disqualifications or countouts. You can only walk out of that demonic structure a winner via pinfall or submission.
Well, Hell in a Cell is one of the most brutal and dangerous matches in the history of WWE. Just look through the annals of history to see what havoc has been wrought in that steel cage enclosure.
Well, they call it Hell in a Cell for a reason. If it was easy, they'd call it Picnic in the Park or something.
Well, your point is well taken, Byron. Victory must be won inside the ring, and anything not nailed to the ground can be used as a weapon. This is where the dark forces of evil are unleashed. Gets the reversal. What a counter.
Nothing fancy here. Backbreaker.
Uh-oh. This isn't going to be pretty. Suplex. Ah, right to the back. Oh, and he gets discarded out of the ring. Now to the ring, to the confines of the chain link enclosure. Oh!
Oh, man.
HBK.
Catches an uppercut.
And that might have surprised Michaels a bit.
And Reigns doing some proverbial smashing there. Oh!
And now he's back into the ring.
Reigns gets out of harm's way.
Big boot! Oh, stop, stop, stop!
And the forearm smash. Got out of the way that time.
Point of the elbow, nailed it.
Oh, no! Someone call the orthodontist.
Drops an elbow.
He quickly slides into the ring. Heartbreaker!
Ooh, what a moonsault.
He's got him down for the pin here. Fending off a 2 count there.
These men knew this match was going to be hard fought.
Is there any strategy in a Hell in a Cell match, or are you simply just trying to survive?
Well, there's some strategy, mostly concerning stamina. There's no way of knowing how long this war will last. So until then, you have to be very careful about when and how you choose to use your energy.
Oh, a knee!
Lights out. And he is directed into the corner.
Dismantling the arm in the corner.
Gotta hurt.
Trying to take away that grip, that range of motion on that end.
Oh, and he manages to reverse. Defiant counter from HBK.
Chucked right out of the ring.
Looking to explore every inch of hell here now.
Oh!
I don't know what they're looking for here.
He's got the table, and I can only imagine what he's thinking of doing with it.
Coming back from the outside now. What a counter!
Roman Reigns just battering his opponent in the corner.
Destroying his opponent.
No, pin attempt here.
Oh my, how in the world did he kick out of that?
He clearly has no intention of staying down. Stopped in their tracks with a knee to the gut.
You saw that being telegraphed.
Body slam slipped out. Inverted DDT.
He's looking to go high risk from the top rope.
High risk.
Off the mark.
Reigns able to sidestep.
Chop.
Launching himself from the ropes.
Shoulder down. Could this be it? He's able to beat a 2 count.
Not quite enough to put him away.
Ooh.
Measured up and
Bust drop. Ooh, knee right to the spine.
make your legs go numb.
He's got a plan for that table, and it does not involve a dinner party.
Big boot. And he's into the pin. No, stops the count at 2.
What a match. And gets sent right into the corner.
Uh-oh.
Face first.
And Reigns got turned around there. He answers right back.
put his stamp on this one.
Turning it into a pin for the win. And they're still in this.
That was pure muscle memory on display from Michaels. The showstopper will not quit.
I don't believe it. Reigns has ended so many matches that way, but this one just took an unexpected turn.
He's still reeling, and more punishment is incoming.
Taking things to the top rope.
From way up. Targets the gut to end the offense.
Looks like setting up for a suplex.
Going to finish things off. Smash clean through the table.
Now the pin. Can Michaels keep the shoulders down? DDT for a kick out.
I am in shock. What's it going to take to keep this guy down? Methodically targeting the arm.
Bruising attack to the stomach.
What a reversal by Reigns.
The head of the table cinches it in.
Now the guillotine choke is taking up so many superstars.
HBK! It could be a heartbreak for Shawn Michaels.
He had it locked in. I didn't expect him to just let go.
I don't know what he's thinking, but he needs to... Reigns in the corner, ready to strike.
Sends the knee into the face. That'll stop you.
Time to tune up the belt.
Sweet chin music.
And that took Reigns down.
Makes the cover. That's it. The blood and sweat put into this match. Well worth it.
Here is your winner, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn